Alright guys, I'm going to tell you what I have found to work in my case of the torque converter shudder. The vibrations you get in overdrive while going down interstate kind of feels like you hit a rumble strip. This has worked for me on two separate vans, a 2015 250 Transit with a 3.5 and a 2017 with a 3.7. I called around to a couple multiple transmission shops and found a very local, very reputable shop, and they told me to try something that they said that they've seen basically work miracles. You know, we were getting ready to change the whole transmission. We had bought the van with 80,000 miles. At about 95,000 it started doing the shudder, and we drove it for over 100,000 miles with it like that. Progressively got worse to the point where it was really bad, and we was getting ready to change it. But what we found, or what the guy at the shop told me, is to add this, which is a friction modifier. It's actually supposed to go in the rear end, but he said to add it to the transmission and just let it work through. It took, I don't know, maybe a couple hundred miles of driving for it to fully, almost completely clear the shudder. Now none of our drivers are complaining about the shudder, and it seems to have cured two of our fixes. We even replaced the torque converter before trying this, because that's what Ford said was the problem, was the torque converter. And torque converter did nothing, still had the shake. And what the transmission shop said is it's actually a bushing inside the transmission that goes bad, and this friction modifier helps keep it in place, which eliminates the shudder. When you do get this, it's just a 4-ounce bottle, and just add it straight to the transmission. They said for maximum performance to drain the fluid and filter. All I did was drain the fluid out of the pan with a siphon pump. I think it was like 4 quarts, maybe 5, and added this with the same amount of fluid I took out. And this has been a cure-all for us. Thanks.